Guys, I hope you like the new interval t-shirt. Obviously, I like it. Repping the pink, because pink is masculine. Obviously. But today on the channel, we're gonna be going through technique work. We're gonna try and do a video a week. Today, we're gonna go through the power clean. What I would suggest for you guys, if you cannot get the front rack position, where the bar is on the shoulders here, which you'll see in the video, for the front squat, maybe you should do that first and then go for it. First rule of thumb when we try and do the power clean, make sure we pull our shoulders back and squeeze our lats. For today, I want you to really focus on pulling those shoulders back and down. So you shrug up, down, forwards, backwards. So what you're gonna focus on is forwards, up, back, down, and that's where I want your shoulders to be throughout the movement. I like to make sure that we go over technical work from the top down. So we start at the hip today. For the first part, all we're gonna do is dip and shrug, which is simply bend the legs and shrugging. Then, once you can do that, you're gonna dip, slide the bar down to your knees, and then dip and shrug. Once you know how to shrug, we're gonna learn to high pull. What that means is you are going to dip, slowly come down to the legs, pulling our bum back, keeping our shoulders over the bar. From here, you are gonna slowly drive up through the hips and the heels and the ground, coming up, jump, from coming onto the toes, shrug, and then finally pulling. When we pull, we're gonna make sure our elbows are pointing to the ceiling and are always above the bar. Once this is done, we can go to the final position. We go 1 from the hip, 2 from the knee, and 3 from the floor. It's position 1, 2, 3. In position 3, all we're gonna do is from position 3, make sure the bar is still touching our shins. So when we get to our knee, we're gonna slowly pull our bum back a little bit, still keeping our shoulders over the bar. We are slowly gonna come up. When we come up from the shins, we need to make sure that we are keeping our shoulders over the bar, keeping our back straight and pulling our shoulders back, and if you can, activate your lats. Once you come up, same again, jump shrug, get that jump shrug first, then you come up into that jump shrug and pull. Once you have now this movement, we're gonna start bringing our elbows through, starting at the hip again. It's important to start at the hip at all times. So we are gonna dip, jump, shrug, pull, and fast elbows round. Once we throw our elbows round, all I want you to do is pull our bum back as if we're gonna go into a front squat. So that way, we're in what we call the front rack position, and if we need to squat, we will. Once we can nail this, we've done a few repetitions from the hip, jump, shrug, pull, and drop. Once we've done that, we're gonna go to the second position from the mid-thigh at the knee. Same again, slowly coming up, bars in contact with the leg, jump, shrug, pull, and drop. Remember that. Jump, shrug, pull, drop. When we drop, elbows through, bum back into that squat position if we need to squat. If you notice, I always reset my feet throughout the movement, making sure that I'm in a good hip width apart at the beginning, and then at the end, ideally where I normally squat. Finally, we're gonna go for the full power clean from the floor, as if I got weights in the bar. Same again, starting from the mid shin, slowly coming up, controlled, jump, shrug, pull, and drop. Make sure we get that timing exactly right. Bar is always in contact with the legs. If you don't stay over the bar, you're gonna hit your fucking cock. I'm gonna be honest. Make sure, stay in front of the bar, keep those shoulders over the bar until you finish. Guys, I hope that helped you out with your technique. Hope you liked the video. Very short and sweet, trying to get a good rundown of the power clean. Make sure you go from the hip and always come down. Make sure the bar is always in contact with your legs. Keep those shoulders over the bar. And always pull those shoulders back so your back is nice and straight. Something I didn't go over, always embrace your abs. Squeeze that belly out. If you put your little finger on your belly button, your thumb on your sternum, make sure this position is always stayed. If you're leaning over, it's gonna be crushed, your back's gonna round. So always keep that chest up, squeezing it in. Hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, make sure you press that bell, get a notification. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Till next time, peace.